Thor who helped us. He was a movement guy, and he helped with sort of Thor, and he was talking about the energy of him and the fight sequences, and he kept saying, "Oh, you surf." I think that sort of stance. You look at the comic books, and he does have that sort of posture, and so funny enough, there was a bit of a connection.
That's great. Thank you. Do you have much time to surf in LA?
If I'm not working yet, but I've been in London for a while, and there's no surf there.
Certainly not. If I run really fast, can I get a birthday hug? Run on stage? I want to start.
Once I started, I can't say no. You have to dial up on the next question.
All right, run. We only have, unfortunately, a few minutes left, so we'll try to power through as many questions as we can. How about you?
Does Thor have any other brothers that want to destroy Earth?
Give me my Mr. Good.
I don't know. Someone I'm sure knows the comic books half better than either, is that? Boulder. Yeah, he's a half brother though. Isn't Boulder his half brother? I don't know that he tries.
He's actually owing the son.
Yeah, does he try unlike me?
You're a bastard, I'm sorry.
Spoiler, yeah, stop that.
The father's nice. He's not trying to take over.
Sure. I have a couple of brothers that are trying to destroy the Earth. Well, I'm not supposed to tell them.
All right, how about you?
Hi. So we all saw your relationship with Loki, Thor's relationship with Loki, and how complicated of a relationship that is. And I guess anyone who has a brother, like myself, knows that those kinds of relationships can get pretty crazy. But how did you did you take any of your relationship with your brothers and kind of bring that over to your relationship with Tom and Loki?
Yeah, we're growing up when they would attempt to take over the universe. I would often say that's silly, that's impossible. I guess I've disagreed with my brothers before, and we're both, all three of us are pretty passionate and certainly have an opinion, and that helped. That helped me find the truth in. It's like, especially in Avengers, there was that real quality of, look, I can punch my brother and tell him off, but no one else can, and that was kind of Thor, was like, I'm going to sort you out, you step back.
Thank you. All right, this unfortunately is going to be our last question over here. Make it a good one, no pressure. Someone ask for a hug. Someone want to lift her up.
How does it feel to be Thor?
How does it feel to be Thor? That's a good note to end.
Awesome. Yeah, it was fantastic. It was nerve-wracking at the beginning, just because it was a character people love so much and have been around for so long. And, a lot of people knew a lot more about it than I did. So to do a lot of research, but once I got on set, it was I remember the first day being in full costume and seeing Anthony Hopkins, and we both looked at each other and he said, "No acting required here." look at his costume, we don't want to get in the way. And it was just so much fun, it is like being a kid, and playing a really expensive version of dress-ups. And especially having it, people loved it, and then taking it into Avengers it's been a dream.
In Avengers, filming the scene where you came down in a capsule to Earth and you were fighting to get out, how was that felt?
That was really painful. Honestly, we had this in the big capsule basically, and it was on like rollies, and it would just kind of alternate back and forth. And so a couple of times I'd just be in there and they're like, "And action!" Tossed her everything, and then other times I'd have a cable in there, and they'd have this whole sort of rig set up, wires and things, where the same thing, they'd rotate it fully here, and then zip me across to into the wall, and I just remember thinking, this looks chaotic, it feels chaotic, and that scene, it looks that way.
Yeah, it's an amazing scene.
Yeah, the stunt guys, they've kind of rigged together these wires in this glass box. It was, it's really impressive.
Well, I can't thank you guys enough for coming, and Chris, I can't thank you